So in this tutorial, I'm going to be doing a simple set. It will include ombre and an encapsulated nail. So as you see, I have my my teal color acrylic, have my cover acrylic, have my Monomer, and then I have a jar of clear acrylic. What I'm doing, I'm just putting a thin layer of clear acrylic over each nail. So I'm basically placing the clear acrylic on top of where the natural nail and the nail tip meet, so it's just kind of in the middle. I'm going to do that with every nail. With the encapsulated nail, I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of clear acrylic over the whole nail, over the whole natural nail. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my encapsulated nail. I have a little bit of foil flakes that I found at Walmart in the birthday section, so I'm going to go ahead and use those. I'm going to go ahead and put little specks of the teal color acrylic in the nail, just so the color can reflect on the foil papers. So I'm just dabbing around the nail. I'm not doing it any specific way. I'm just dabbing the color in random places. So I'm taking my foil and I'm just putting it on random places on the nail. I'm going to go ahead and try to cover the whole nail with the foils, just so it can look like the whole nail is reflecting off of the color. And I'm just picking it up with a damp brush. I'm not, using any acrylic to pick it up or anything. It's just a damp brush. And I use see, as you can see, I used my Monomer to go ahead and damp the brush and then pick up the pieces of foil. Okay, once I've placed my foil pieces on the nail, I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate it with a layer of clear acrylic and go ahead and seal all of that in. As you can see right here, I'm just filling in kind of the spots where it's uneven. But usually I apply a very even layer of acrylic. So when I'm done with my set, I don't have to really go back in and use the e-file to make it even. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start on my ombre nail. So I'm gonna take my bead of the teal color acrylic, place it at the bottom, and then bring it up. So basically the way I place my beads, I place them by sections. To me, I feel like you can use as many beads as you want, as long as it comes out even at the end. So the way like I said, the way I place my beads is section by section. So I'm gonna take this second bead and I'm gonna place it above where I placed my first bead and then drag it down. So every bead after that, it will be the same thing. I'll place my next bead on top of the previous bead and then bring it down until I get all the way up top to the cuticle. So with the color acrylic, you can really decide on when you want to stop. There's no specific place you want to stop. It just depends how far you want or how far down you want your cover color to go. So the higher up you want your cover color to be, the higher up you will put the bottom color. So right here, I think I'm gonna stop a little above where I placed the nail tip. Okay, so with me, what I like to do if I'm doing ombre on more than one nail, I like to put the bottom color on every nail first before I actually start applying my cover color. So I'm just going to basically repeat the same steps that I did on the first nail on the second nail that I'm applying the ombre to. So same thing, place your bead on the bottom of the tip and then drag it up. And then that's your first bead. So this with the second bead, I'm going to place it above where I placed my first bead. Then I'm going to bring that down. So every bead after that will you will drag down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my cover color. You're going to go ahead and place your cover color on top of your color acrylic. So basically wherever you want your ombre to end is where you would place your first bead, and then you would drag it down. And I apply my cover color the same way I would be applying my color acrylic. So I would basically place it in sections and then just drag it down. And you don't want to drag it down too rough or you won't get that ombre effect. I'm wiping the bottom so that bottom color can stay vibrant, because usually when you're doing ombre, when you drag down that cover color, it does take away the color from the bottom. So you want to make sure you clean that cover color off from the bottom, just so that color can shine through. I'm just cleaning up the sides. And a little bit after this, think about now, I realize that I don't really like where the ombre starts. So I'm going to just go in with some more cover color further down and then place that bead, drag it down, and I'm liking how this is coming out. So this one is, this is better. And if you notice, I'm holding my finger down. That helps when you get further up to the cuticle area. It helps to not overflow the cuticle. Because if you overflow the cuticles, that will cause lifting. And I do see a lot of beginners that will overflow the cuticles and they'll question why their nails are lifting or popping off. That is a reason for nails that do not last, you could say. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and do the same thing with the second ombre nail that I have. So I'm just repeat the same step all over again. Okay, so I'm on my last nail. I'm thinking with my pinky, I'm gonna go ahead and make that just one solid color. Um, with my pinky, I hate doing my pinky. It's very crooked. So sometimes it'll go to the side. So I have to hold it with my thumb, just so I can get it straight. But with the one color, same thing. I'm gonna go ahead and add my first bead to the bottom and then place my beads in sections, drag them down, section, drag it down, and so on and so on. Okay, so I'm gonna go in and add a little bit of clear acrylic to every nail. I'm gonna add a thin layer. I mean, I encapsulate all my nails, no matter what I do, no matter how simple it is, just to give it that extra strength. All right, so now I'm gonna go in and file my nails. Since I do a smooth application, I won't have to do that much filing. Just gonna go ahead and sharpen the sides. I In order to get that crisp, straight look, you must file the whole nail from the natural, or where the natural nail beds start, down to the bottom of the false nail, just so it can all even out and blend in together. Okay, those nails look bomb. Super bomb, like, and I barely even put any effort, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get my drill bit. I don't, or my drill, and change my drill bit. I don't know what kind of grit that is. I mean, I use it for all my sets. I'd have to come back to that. But I'm going to go ahead and get my drill, change my drill bit, and clean up the sides of each nail. Like I said previously, since I do a smooth application when applying the acrylic, I don't really have to do too much filing. Okay, yes, these nails look so bomb. Like, for real. Okay, as you can see, I have my UV light out. I'm gonna go ahead and add a top coat of clear to bring all of that out. As you can see, I have my drill out again. What I'm doing, I seen a couple spots that I did not like, so I'm gonna go ahead and file over those too. But it wasn't nothing major. I love how that set came out, even without the clear top coat. But like I said, as you can see here, I'm about to put on the layer. I'm going to go ahead and do the encapsulated nail first, cover that in clear. Look how that shines through. Okay, that looks so vibrant. Look at that. Now I'm going to go ahead and put that on top. Then once I finish with that nail, I'm going to go ahead and do all the other nails or cover the other nails with the clear coat. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick my hand under the UV light for about 60 seconds. All right, so I got my cuticle oil. I'm not going to keep my hand under here for the whole 60 seconds. I don't have any rhinestones or anything, so it should be completely dry. The gel dries pretty fast, so I'm going to go ahead and take those out. I'm going to go ahead and apply my cuticle oil to make everything pop. And as you can see, I do see a little residue on the side, and that will easily come off. So don't worry about that part. So I do thank y'all for watching. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I look forward to seeing y'all later. Look at those nails. Those nails are bomb as fuck. Look at that. Okay, they came out really good.